Ugh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your SmackDown watch along for June 7th, 2024. Usually I would have my YouTube intro, but I gotta upload it due to a update that Restream did on their website that I had no idea about. I had no idea that Restream had a new update. I had no clue. So I gotta re-upload both my YouTube intro and outros all over again. Anyways, so that's why you're not seeing my YouTube intro. You'll probably be able to see my YouTube outro if it uploads properly. Anyways, if y'all are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell for all notifications. Thank y'all for tuning to my watch along for it. Friday Night SmackDown episode 1294. We're gonna go ahead and get right to the show. Go ahead and get right to the show and find out what's kicking off SmackDown. Here we go. Of course, it's showing a video package of AJ Styles portraying Cody Rhodes, but that's not what's kicking off SmackDown. They're just showing what happened with last week's ending of Friday Night SmackDown episode 1293, which ended up being AJ Styles betraying Cody Rhodes. As I said last Friday night, why do you think Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson were still standing at ringside? Clearly there was something fishy about those two standing at ringside. Now we knew why. AJ Styles was turning on Cody Rhodes. So we're getting another AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes Universal Championship match for, I think, Clash of the Castles. So again, they're showing you what happened at the end of last week's episode of SmackDown, which I just told you. specifically. So we're gonna wait until they get done showing AJ Styles betraying Cody Rhodes. I'm not gonna unmute the TV just yet. It shows AJ Styles beating the holy hell out of Cody Rhodes. If AJ Styles would have did the Styles clash on the steps, that would have been a serious injury. That would have been another serious injury for Cody Rhodes at the hands of AJ Styles. If he would have did a Styles clash to Cody Rhodes on the steps, Cody Rhodes would have been out again with injury. So that's good that he saved that spot. So here we go. Let's tune in to SmackDown, where it's showing Cody Rhodes right now furious. More like he's ready for revenge. Revenge for. Hold on. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is looking for more like revenge after what AJ Styles did to him last Friday night. And Friday Night SmackDown kicks off with the new Bloodline. So Sikoa, Tonga, and Tonga Loa. As you all know, I'll be live for my WWE NXT Battlegrounds 2024 watch along. I'm going to be resubscribing back to Peacock so I can be able to watch the pay-per-view.
For many people, the anointment of Tonga Loa is this generation's moon landing story, Grayson.
I might resubscribe back to Peacock. I don't know. Do you guys want me to go live for the WWE NXT Battlegrounds 2024 watch along? NXT hasn't really been that interesting since I haven't been watching it, from what I heard. But yes, Restream has a new update. You guys can see the screen looks a lot. I mean, it looks more HD quality now. It looks more clear now. And I think they did really good with the update. I think this is a very good update for Restream, for us Restreamers, for us YouTube content creators that like to go live with our watch-alongs or game streams live on YouTube or Restream. This is a great update.
My name is Paul. And as the wise man to the bloodline, it is within my scope of services that at all times I must set the record straight. Ladies and gentlemen, until Roman Reigns comes back,
I'm glad they upped the quality on this website too. Not just for the screen, but for the website as well. Gotta give them a round of applause for that. Somebody must have filed a complaint saying it needs an update. Now they finally gave it to us.
it is from that position that tonight Solo has once again upped the ante in the name of family honor and declared this a double proclamation. I call to your collective attention this man to my right, already anointed by Solo, a fully fledged member of the Bloodline. But from this moment forward, he will no longer be known only as Tonga. From this moment forward, he will be known as Tonga, the right-hand man.
Figured that's what they were going to go with.
I also
Roman Reigns did it was the same way how Roman Reigns did his cousins, Jimmy and Jay Uso.
On my left. Ladies and gentlemen, history in front of your very eyes right now. Because from this moment on, the story of the Bloodline will never be complete if you don't include the fact that a fully
Let's go ahead and cut this music off.
Member of the Bloodline
tune right into the
stands
show
before you right now in the form of the infamous Tonga Loa. So with that, Louisville, thank you and good night. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, wise man. Aren't you forgetting something? Right-hand man. New member, infamous Tonga Loa. Thank you and no. Shouldn't you be thanking these two from saving you from Kevin Owens last week? Shouldn't you thank them? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for saving me from Kevin Owens last week, infamous Tonga Loa. Thank you for saving me from Kevin Owens last week, Tonga. Thank you for saving me from Kevin Owens last week, Tonga, the right-hand man.
We could have let Kevin Owens kill you, but we saved you by orders of the tribal chief.
Well, allow me to return the favor to our family. I got here very early today to do what a wise man does, doing wise man things. And all I've been hearing since the moment I arrived is that Kevin Owens is looking for a piece of any and every single member of the Bloodline. wise man tells no lies. What a shot. KO is here to ruin the anointment ceremony. Either that or KO's got a hell of a death wish. The Bloodline standing strong in the middle of the ring, and the prize fighter is making a beeline. You're out of your mind taking on the Bloodline on your own. Fight over.
Oh, here we go.
But the infamous
Rose breaking down in the ring.
Separation. And the new head of the table.
Logan Paul will be on the show tonight too. As I see the Prime promotions and all the bullshit around the ring.
I mean, KO knows this by now. Ooh, on the phone. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. What the smoke?
I wonder where Bobby Lashley is.
Their own issues with the Bloodline of late. These two teams battled right here last week on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, it's on a chair. And that's the ultimate equalizer. Across the spine of Tonga Loa. What a brawl this has turned out to be. Completely out of hand. And the right-hand man, Tama Tonga,
hit Tama Tonga with a chair as well. He hit all three of them with a chair. The Bloodline escapes.
That's one way to spoil a tribal anointment. I promise you this, brother, that did not put the Bloodline down for sure.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are angry now that they got hit with steel chairs by Kevin Owens. And the Street Profits coming out to the aid of Kevin Owens.
Awaiting the arrival of the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Cody Rhodes is looking for a fight tonight. And here are our women's tag champs, Jade, Cargill, and Bianca Belair, looking great as always. They're up next. They take on the team of Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell right here on SmackDown.
Some crazy shit just happened at the beginning of the show. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, man? Oh, also, send your questions in the chat because I think we are going to go over what happened in the beginning of the show. Let me see something. I need to see something real quick. Let's crank the music back up here. Crank this background music back up. You know what? Actually, we're going to wait until it goes on another commercial break to go over the beginning of the show. I'm just going to wait till SmackDown goes on commercial break again. This is the first commercial break of the night. So we're going to wait till we go on commercial break again, actually. changed my mind. Comment your questions, guys. Comment your questions. Tune into the watch along. Wait on SmackDown to come back on from its first commercial break of the evening. Go back to work tomorrow morning. Also, tomorrow night I'll be streaming World Tanks Modern Armor. We're streaming more of that content on the channel. I want to get through more of those stages. Plus, I want to get my revenge on some of these fucking players that always one-shot me in the game. They always spot me. Try to get to places where they can't find me, so I can find them. Should I wear invisible camouflage? I mean, really. All right, Friday Night SmackDown is back on.
Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Hulk Hogan as they meet their fans for autographs, photo ops, and so much more. Stay tuned next week for a Fanatics Fest New York City WWE takeover as we reveal newly added superstars all week long. Tickets for the ultimate event for all sports fans and collectors are available now at fanaticsfest.com.
Where you going? Where are you going? You trying to leave? No. You better make this a 6-man tag tonight, all right? Those fools that jumped us against the Bloodline. Okay. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. If you don't get this job done, the main event will happen in our locker room. You versus Tonga. Well, do you hear me? Yeah, I'll go talk to the Cargill right now. I like the 6-man a lot better. That's a wise choice, wise man.
The wise man has his marching orders for the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa.
A storm is coming. I'm on my own against the rock. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see it, I'm way better than before. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Taking the first, they are the WWE.
Jade Cargill look like she ain't feeling that theme song.
Incredible ovation for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions who waited
She looks like she ain't feeling that theme song.
to be the hunted. Yeah, let's go back to this past Monday on Raw. Belair and Cargill put their tag titles on the line against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starr. Just as Belair hit the guillotine, she was jumped by the Scottish duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Now, of course, Jade Cargill tried to come to the aid of Belair, but she was thwarted by Baszler and Starr, leaving the champs down, surrounded by 4 women with designs of tag gold. Tonight, Friday Night SmackDown is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto.
Happening right now is the Women's Tag Team Champions. Belair and Jade Cargill versus Candice Ray and Indi Hartwell.
King and Queen of the Ring rematch in the tag team division.
And your opponents, the team of Indi Hartwell. They
I think their inspiration come from Danny Phantom. That's what I think. I mean, look at their colors.
Candice LeRae had an opportunity to challenge for the tag team championship, which led to this interaction earlier today with management.
You let Jade bully me into a match. I didn't agree to that. I was gone for 1 week. 1 week. Nursing a very serious knee injury, and Jade and Bianca had the audacity to bully her? That 2-on-1's not right. That's not right.
You're absolutely right.
Yes,
You're absolutely right. And from what I understand, Candice, your knee's healed up quite well. So it's no longer you against Jade. It's now you two against Jade and Bianca in a tag team match. Quite awesome. Good luck.
No, that's not what we came here for. That's not what we came here for.
Well, it may not have been what Candice LeRae arrived in Louisville for, but this is the reality of the situation. Indi, Hartwell, and Candice LeRae will battle Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And Wade, you have to imagine a strong showing, if not a victory tonight, could mean a future title opportunity for Hartwell and LeRae.
Well, that division in particular.
Oh, wait a minute. Right off of the opening bell, the arrival of the Unholy Union. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and then on the other side of the ring, we got Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. It is getting crowded in a hurry.
These two Scottish ladies at ringside made their presence felt on Raw. As things stand, politely watching the action with the rest of
Inside cradle by LeRae.
You have to think that Belair and Cargill will keep one eye on this duo at ringside.
In your opinion, Wade, do you imagine that the EST and Jade Cargill are feeling the heat yet of this women's tag team division?
Well, I don't know about those two. I'm feeling the heat as two Scottish witches, I'll say that quietly, are staring daggers at the pair of us. But you're right, here's the deal in WWE. If you have gold, everybody else in the locker room wants it. Belair already knows all about that. For years she's had that problem. Well, welcome to WWE, Jade Cargill.
Tremendous athleticism into the moonsault by Belair. Hook of the leg. And Candice LeRae keeps this one alive.
Candice LeRae keeps down.
Did you know Alba and Isla? Do you have some sort of past?
I have a little history with Alba Fire. I've got a lot of respect for both these two ladies, it has to be said. Stunning, powerful, great athletes, all that good stuff, Corey. I'm not saying anything negative about these two.
You're saving both of our high at the moment right now.
Probably the two greatest athletes in WWE.
Wait a minute, look at this fantastic double team offense by LeRae and Hartwell into the splash. I would have gone for a cover. This one might be over, had they? Tag team action continues. The terrible time to pose, Ray.
He said, what a terrible time to pose. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Psych! What's this movie I'm seeing on TV? Kingdom of the Planet Apes. No, for real, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere because I'm bathroom too, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Friday Night SmackDown episode 1294 is back on with Jade, Cargill, and Bianca Belair taking over.
Big splash in the turnbuckle.
Da Vinci diagram comes to life.
Look at this. Overhead press. Take out Hartwell.
The more I see of Jade Cargill, the more impressive it gets.
Super kick. Covered by Jade. And Candice LeRae preserves this matchup for her team.
All of her 20 years experience on that time in there, because this one was over.
Belair turns the tide. LeRae spills onto the floor at the feet of the unholy union. Just burst into the top turnbuckle. Hartwell. Double team. That's gonna do it. Covered by Jade. And a win for the champion.
Here are your winners, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Cargill and Belair essentially saying to the entire women's tag team division, you want to challenge us, you want to step up the house and watch what we do. But wait a minute,
A huge mistake by Belair and Cargill. Never turn your back on four women like this.
Baszler and Stark, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire laying waste to the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Cargill and Belair.
Yeah, this is a worn-out women's tag champs, just quite right to be in. Getting double teamed.
Belair just launched into the barricade.
Ping-ponged around the ringside area. This is what it's all about, Corey.
Shayna Baszler knows exactly how it feels to hold that gold. Certainly at the top of the list for Fire and Dawn. Uh-oh! It's breaking down between potential contenders. You gotta love to see this way. This means a healthy tag team division. And Cargill just took Baszler's head off.
We got a bunch of body wreckers in the ring now, fighting for supremacy.
Uh-oh. Dawn and Fire. Not where they want to be. KOD and Jade.
Well, tag champs may go down, but they don't stay down for long.
Cargill and Belair saying, you want it? Come and take it.
Look, I know how you feel. I got played by AJ too. Okay, Cody, listen to me. It's not in the company's best interest for you two to be fighting here in the loading dock, okay? Somebody could get seriously hurt.
Somebody's gonna get hurt, Nick.
It's not me. It's not me. Look, Cody, I just can't have you out here. Hey, all respect in the world. You should understand this more than anybody. You gotta step outside this. This is between myself and AJ Styles.
All this, there is a time and a place for diplomacy, and that time and place is absolutely not now after what happened last week.
Being a last week, here's a pair of gentlemen who's going to fix them in the tag team division.
Weighing at 199 pounds, representing Indi, Gargano.
DIY certainly have their sights set on the WWE Tag Team Champion Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Last week, Ciampa picked up a victory over Austin Theory, controversial as it may have been, and now it's Johnny Wrestling's turn to try his hand as Johnny Gargano goes one-on-one with Grayson Waller of A-Town Down Under, one half of the
Yeah, we get it. I know it's about to go on commercial break. Yada, 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 yada. There's commercial break number, what, 3? I don't know anymore. I know this air feels good. I know that. All right, let's go ahead and go over the first match of the night, which was Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Indi, Hartwell, and Candice LeRae. Now, SmackDown opened with the usual recap videos before the new Bloodline came out to anoint Tonga Loa into the family, which is what kicked off SmackDown tonight. Paul Heyman was his usual nervous self as he laid out what was happening. Now, not only was Loa officially accepted into the group, Tama was named Sikoa's right-hand man after some more tension. Kevin Owens came out, attacked everyone by himself. As soon as KO was taken down, the Street Profits made the save. After a break, the first match featured Belair and Cargill taking on Hartwell and LeRae. Before the match began, a recap of Isla Dawn and Alba Frey's attack on the women's tag champs was played. So we knew that would come into play at some point. Not only did they show up as the bell rang, but so did Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. The match played out as expected. Got some fun moments and double team spots. Nothing from the match itself was noteworthy. The tag champs won, but their celebration was short-lived. Stark, Baszler, Frey, and Dawn attacked them to make a statement. It was all legal for the story WWE is building to an eventual fatal four-way for the titles. So that's what happened with the match between the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the women's tag team champions, and the Ways, Candice LeRae, and Indi Hartwell. And tonight, taking place in the main event, will be a six-man tag team match. Be Kevin Owens, Street Profits versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa. Let's tune back into SmackDown. See what we got next.
Thank you, Wade. Exciting main event scheduled for tonight. An exciting moment for me right now, standing by with Apollo Crews. Apollo, you had to return to SmackDown last week, unfortunately getting a loss to Andrade. What can we expect from you tonight in your match against Angel?
Well, I'll tell you this. Tonight, Angel Garza's going to find out first. Angel and Brother on the
we need medics in here. We need medics.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy.
Come on, medics. Down the hall. Let's go.
Easy. Take it easy.
Medical.
Easy.
Where is he?
Yeah, I got a lot going on tonight. In case you haven't just noticed, I just lost a match.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Where is he?
He's not.
You tell me Logan Paul isn't here again. He's not at SmackDown. What can he be doing tonight?
That's what he's doing.
He's playing Tetris. Logan Paul's playing Tetris. You know, I'm really good at Tetris. He could come right here and play Tetris with me. You know, if you hit the buttons enough times,
right.
I'm really good at fitting things in there. My foot just right, and it goes right up his ass. Ew. Talking. Dude, all is talking about a guy who's not even here. But let's talk about somebody who is here. Or let's talk about the fact that I've been cooking it the last 3 weeks.
I'm getting him too.
So, you know what? He brought up a good point. He said that we had been talking about. You mentioned something about an opening for a match, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I just, what could we do about that? I think I see two guys here who maybe could just fit that. Think we could go ahead and fill that opening, couldn't we?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight, one-on-one tonight.
How about that? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Oh. Sounds like it. He's got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Friday Night SmackDown is sponsored in part by Prime Hydration. Hydrate with Prime X. Gather codes. Complete your treasure map on drinkprime.com, and you might just claim $1 million. Drink Prime.
So we're getting LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes tonight.
They're ready for one-on-one action in the tag team division. With Johnny Gargano. There's the battle. This
And here's a Cody, accompanied by Austin Theory. This is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller.
We mentioned before the break, Wade, last week here on SmackDown, Austin Theory came up short in a matchup against Tommaso Ciampa. And what really caught my attention was what went down at the end of the match, where, if I remember correctly, Grayson Waller essentially took credit for Austin Theory's success. Did you hear it the same way?
Yeah, I did, and that was essentially what distracted Austin Theory, costing him the victory, and Waller inadvertently costing his man a chance at beating Tommaso Ciampa, and that wouldn't sit well with me. But here's the thing: when you've got a tag partner, when you travel the world together, when you compete together, sometimes you have little squabbles, you have little falling out in the heat of the moment. I've been assured by Waller and Theory everything's smoothed over, so let's not dig too deeply into any previous issues that may have temporarily occurred with the tag team.
Off the opening bell, Gargano.
I think Logan Paul is going to appear on the show tonight. He's going to surprise LA Knight, probably from behind.
The icon just changed the tide.
Well, he's probably going to.
As it gets from Grayson Waller, a former champion.
He's probably going to get Knight disqualified.
So the man has leg fists, that's for sure.
That's probably going to lead to Carmelo Hayes winning.
Mechanical marvel. Johnny Gargano with a kick right
Ultimately.
on the ear. Gargano possesses nothing short of an encyclopedic knowledge of in-ring maneuvers, counters.
No doubt about that. The man is an absolute wizard in the ring. The most impressive thing about Johnny Gargano for me, though, is the man's engine. One of the greatest engines in the history of this industry. He's enjoying himself a little much right now, but he's a man who simply never fatigues in that ring. Unlike Grayson Waller, who looks exhausted.
Now, Grayson Waller knows all too well what it means to be in the ring with Johnny Gargano. A long history between these two gentlemen, dating all the way back to their time in NXT, Wade.
Yeah, and once upon a time, Grayson Waller attacked Johnny Gargano at his own home in front of his baby. So, yeah, some real bad blood between these two.
Great counter by the Aussie, and now Waller looking to pick apart Johnny Gargano. Great counter by Johnny.
Great counter by Johnny Gargano. Yeah, that was a great counter.
Not the guy you can write off easily. That is the Johnny Gargano approach, but always coming up with something dastardly is the Aussie icon himself.
Oh, it was countered out of mid-air by Gargano.
There was a rare footwork error there from Grayson Waller, allowed Gargano back into things.
Here comes Grayson. Gargano evades again. Connects with an elbow and sliced bread, but I think Johnny might have gotten it just as bad.
That's how you kill yourself, Johnny Gargano. See if these guys can get back into this one. This match continues here on SmackDown.
Pretty cool move by Johnny Gargano, don't y'all think? Don't you think? Whatever. Nobody's answering. Whatever, man. For now, we're gonna sit here until SmackDown episode 494 comes back on. Sit here and chill for a while. I like this background song. Feels like I'm preparing to transform in this freaking song. Like we're entering into a battle. Nobody want to look at that on TV. What is that? Are y'all enjoying this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown so far? I hope you are. Because we're about to tune back into it right now because it's back from another commercial break. So.
What does Johnny have to do to find his way out of this hole?
Well, keep kicking him in the jaw like that. But this is why Grayson Waller is so good. It's that rare athleticism that he holds. He can really do it all in the ring.
It's been a smart strategy to this point. Waller focusing his attack on the small of Gargano's back, but Johnny wrestling.
We're back, folks.
With this endless supply of heart and intestinal fortitude.
I mean, right now it's Gargano versus Grayson Waller. One-on-one singles action here in the tag team division.
Turn on Grayson Waller.
That step up in
That's Cody Rhodes.
Stadium. And Johnny wrestling starting to roll.
Well, DIY have made it abundantly clear they want an opportunity at the...
Wow. The spear connects Gargano with a cover hook to the leg.
You want to take opportunity in this game, you've got to build up a body of evidence to support it. Jamboree theory last week, that's halfway there. Gargano pulls out a victory here tonight. For my money, they earned their title.
Yeah, that's my mirror. Don't look. That's my guy. That's my man mirror.
Look at the strength of Grayson Waller. Johnny trying to fight out of harm's way. Belly to back suplex from way up high.
Oh, Grayson Waller's got Gargano up, and wow, what a move from Grayson Waller.
Take a look at this unique offense from Waller.
Well, he might be about as unpopular as the new Miss Alabama, but you can't take anything away from Grayson Waller. He really has the chops in that ring. Almost putting away Johnny Gargano.
Literally almost putting him away. Literally almost putting him away.
This is just part of his arsenal. Get inside the head of opponents. Yeah, he's cocky. But man, he is eager. But you're right, open up a window to Johnny.
I was checking to see if checking to make sure my chair was on the chair was on the carpet.
Simply never beaten when it comes to reflexes.
Ooh, what a high knee from Grayson Waller.
Right on the point of the jaw. How Johnny Gargano stayed up is beyond me.
Because a tiger knee would have made Sikoa blush. Look at this, up and up. Over goes Gargano. No, Waller puts on the front. Holy crap!
I don't know what you call that
It
for.
was some sort of modification on the destroyer by the mechanical marble. And Waller is going to be thanking his lucky stars. He was as close to the bottom rope as he was.
Partly momentum talking there, partly championship instincts, whatever it was. Somehow, Grayson Waller staying alive. I thought, oh, surely.
Listen, I got Tommy.
Here he goes down. And he got pulled in the way by Grayson Waller. One way to treat your tag partner.
Gargano face first off the ring post.
There he's barely moved ever since.
I think you're right, Wade, but right now, we've got to pay attention to the obvious. Waller in control. Back to it, do it.
Wiping on Prezi.
The original winner, champion,
What a wild matchup. But the W belongs to Grayson Waller. Take a look at this, Wade. I don't even know how to describe it. It was a destroyer of some sort. Pick a continent, pick a country. Theory was obviously concerned that you're right. Grayson Waller, intentionally or perhaps otherwise, pulling Theory into harm's way, but it opened the door for Waller to do what he needs to do to pick up a win.
Yep, it sure did.
Between the tag teams were smoothed over. They now feel like sandpaper once again. And Grayson Waller has even made a single look over his tag partner who was laid out because of his own behavior.
Cody, I just got off the phone with AJ Styles. He let me know he's pulling in. He's going to be here any second. This is just a precaution. Nothing's getting out of hand. Just relax. Just relax.
Today's St. Patrick.
Oh yeah. Like you're supposed to get somebody to believe that. Shit. I'm gonna believe it till I see it. That Cody Rhodes got that look like I won't believe it until I see it. Now we are going to go ahead and go over Grayson Waller versus Johnny Gargano for SmackDown comes back on. So the men's tag division was featured in the next singles match, which was Waller versus Gargano. Waller used his size to his advantage to take control early. Gargano's speed and experience helped him even the playing field. Austin Theory and Tommaso Ciampa were there to support their respective teammates. For the most part, they played good cheerleaders and didn't interfere too much. Both of these guys are fantastic athletes. And while Gargano experience was evident, you could also see how far Waller has come as an in-ring performer. At no point did he feel out of place in the ring with a veteran. The Australian superstar scored a win with his finisher and celebrated, while Theory was injured at ringside due to a suicide dive from Gargano. He looked upset that his partner did not come to his aid. Yeah, this is definitely a sign of a breakup. I can see Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano becoming the next WWE Tag Team Champions. This is definitely signaling a breakup of Waller and Austin Theory, especially the way after Austin Theory looked at Grayson Waller. So that's what happened with that match. We're gonna tune back into SmackDown.
Weekend starts next Friday before SmackDown in Glasgow, Scotland. Clash at the Castle kickoff. Goes live from the Scottish event Canvas Center all 4 Friday, June 14th at 4 p.m. in Scotland. It's 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific here in the States. We'll hear from WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H and the participants of 2 championship matches streaming on all WWE platforms. But tonight, Friday Night SmackDown comes to you from beautiful Louisville, Kentucky on the Bourbon Trail, and it's sponsored by Progressive. What a night it has been, and we have got a lot more to look forward to, Wade.
Will be blood. That is at least if the Bloodline have their way. 6-man tag still to come tonight. A solo Sikoa, Tonga, and Tonga Loa take a clear with the Street Profits. Tonight here on SmackDown.
About being professional, okay? I know that you've got a lot going on. Look, you played me too. This is more than you. Let's not think about this.
Hey, get in from discretion is the better part of valor, but wait, it looks like Cody was headed out.
Cody Rhodes is the most professional man in this entire industry, while professionalism goes out of the window after last week's sickening attack by AJ Styles.
Wait, I've known Cody a long time. You have as well. Have you ever seen the American Nightmare this irate?
The people are on their feet.
Rhodes is marching with purpose. The undisputed WWE champion is in the house.
This is a problem that's not going to go away.
AJ Styles, get your ass to this ring right now. We don't need security, AJ. Let's do this here and now. Come on, AJ. Come on. Is the champion gonna get his wish? AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. The OC. And here comes a slew of security. Nick Aldis has had his hands full all evening. Cody, you think I care what you want? Do you think I care what you want? What you want is irrelevant to me. Look at you. You want to fight so bad. You want to fight me so bad. Oh, I'll tell you what, Cody.
Give me what I want. I want the WWE Championship at Clash at the Castle. That's what I want. You don't want to fight now. You want to fight at Clash at the Castle. Is that what you're saying? That's what I want. You want a shot at the WWE Championship? That's what I want. 100%. You got it. Ooh. But AJ, look at me. This isn't just any regular match. I'm not just gonna beat you. I am going to make you say what you should have said last week, and that is I quit.
What a master stroke by AJ Styles from the back of the line to the front of the line in a heartbeat.
But Cody doesn't want to wait. We're getting fireworks tonight. The American Nightmare bringing the fight to the security.
Well, all you want right now, you've got to wait just over a week to Clash at the Castle, Cody.
Oh, it's running on emotion right now. Trying to get his hands on Styles.
Well, in a 3-on-1 situation, do you think the security guards are benefiting the three? But in this case, that might well be the stats.
Styles wanted an opportunity to become champion. Rhodes said, let's do it all. And Styles now taking advantage of the situation.
What a cheap shot. Styles had already got what he wanted. Completely unnecessary.
Styles may have got the match that he wanted, but AJ Styles was the undisputed WWE Championship more than a threat in his own life.
One day.
Oh, he just played Cody Rhodes. He just straight up played Cody Rhodes, man. Just gave him a cheap shot to the face. And Cody still stood up. They ain't do nothing. That didn't do nothing but infuriate Cody Rhodes even more. Even further. Woo! Oh man. I want to say what a night this has been, but it doesn't feel that close. won't be giving my thoughts about the show yet until the end. Talking about my entire thoughts. Exclusively on X. Are they saying exclusively on Twitter? It's gonna be live on this whatever it is. What the hell they got going on? You know, I thought for this Cody AJ segment that Cody was homicide was smirmy enough to make that segment work. I think an I Quit match will probably be a blow-off match, maybe. I don't know. I think this should be in this feud. That's what I think. But that's just me. I think all this definitely gave a thumbs up. So. Yes, an I Quit match for the Undisputed WWE Championship is official for WWE Clash at the Castles. I kind of figured, you know, I actually knew they were going to book this match. Judged by the way AJ and Cody Rhodes clashed and did. Let's tune back into SmackDown.
I know you just met with general manager Nick Aldis. Can you give us some insight into how that conversation went?
Well, you know, we were having a very long conversation with Nick because ever since both tag teams have been coming at us, we've been wondering what is going to be our match at Clash of the Castle. So we agreed that we're going to make a tag team triple threat at Clash of the Castle. You heard it here, so it's going to be Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill versus Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Alba Fire and Isla Dawn at Clash of the Castle. I mean, so good. I guess it's going to take two teams to try to go.
Jade, Bianca, good luck at Clash of the Castle. Wade, Corey, back to you at ringside.
That's one way to be fighting champions. We want to send a shout out, say hello to our good friends from UFC. The TKO takeover continues this weekend in Louisville. UFC will be in this very building tomorrow night. A man, Paul Felder, one of my favorite fighters / announcers. Wait, I'd like to pay to see you and Felder go out.
You know what? A young man might be focusing on my journalism these days, Corey. Don't take me into it.
He didn't even say that right.
I know you're a fan.
There's about 11,000 plus screaming yeah with you.
These guys are funny, man.
SmackDown is sponsored in part by C4 Energy, the official energy drink of WWE, available anywhere energy is sold. Shop the newest flavor, Nectarine Guava Knockout.
Boom, 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 boom. Dum, 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 dum.
This is a matchup that was made earlier in the night by Nick Aldis.
I know who that is. I don't even gotta say his name. I know who he is.
Nick Aldis is earning his money tonight, isn't it?
No doubt about it.
This theme song reminds me of EC3's theme song from back in NXT. That's what this reminds me of. Reminds me of it reminds me of EC3's theme song. EC3 take it from
You've been here in WWE for quite some time, Wade. What does it feel like if you're LA Knight, an established superstar on the roster, and you've got this young gun trying to make a name at your expense? What's going through LA Knight's head right now?
It probably feels pretty good. There's a reason Carmelo Hayes has targeted the megastar. That is because there is a hoopla that surrounds the megastar everywhere he goes. That's what Carmelo Hayes wants for himself. That's why he's targeting LA Knight.
Yeah.
Boom, I knew I'd get you.
Could this be the case of Carmelo Hayes recognizing that LA Knight is preoccupied with Logan Paul, who is not here tonight at SmackDown? He's competing in a Tetris tournament this weekend.
Well, yeah, I mean, it can certainly be the case that you can have too many irons in the fire at one time here. Look, WWE, this is, wow, all over the megastar like a rash, simply unable to get out of the blocks.
Smart strategy by Hayes, bringing the fight to the megastar off the opening bell, but here comes LA Knight. And Hayes targeting the knee of the megastar.
That's a good strategy.
LA Knight shot out of the corner with a thunderous clothesline to Hayes. And Carmelo, cat-like agility on display.
LA Knight certainly has a size advantage in this one, and he's using it to full effect now. A little too close for comfort.
We got the best seats in the house, bad news. Carmelo Hayes being dribbled like a sporting basketball off the tower of our desk.
Feels like the worst seats in the house right now, Corey. This is way too close for comfort.
It's gonna hold on. Oh, nope. Hayes not gonna get the fans what they want. Look at that.
LA Knight put the brakes on.
Watch Logan Paul come out. You know he's gonna come out. I mean, if Logan Paul's prime promotion, Gatorades and items and logo and everything isn't any indication that he's coming out tonight, I don't want to. He's definitely going to cause a DQ in this match, whether people like it or not. It's going to happen. That's my chair, not me. My chair talking. Man, I think they vape had me during buzz earlier. I can't even feel my brain or my head for that matter. And my neck be feeling like it's stiff all the time now. Whew. All righty, it's back on.
One with him, Carmelo Hayes. A new draft pick to hit on Friday Night SmackDown. It has been all LA Knight throughout the breakaway. Oh, but Hayes turns the tides into the cover.
That's not enough to put LA Knight down. I'm sorry. You gotta do more than that, Carmelo.
The incredible athleticism of Carmelo Hayes, something that took him to championship after championship in NXT, and will in time do the same here on SmackDown.
Speaking of, where's Carmelo? Where's Carmelo?
Melo shoots. Melo don't miss.
There's Corey Graves' wife.
All types of trouble.
Well, for simply too long on the top rope against the superstar, the caliber of LA Knight.
Getting overconfident as this matchup progresses.
Confidence certainly not a weak point for Carmelo Hayes. Nor for that matter, the megastar.
Right, looking for the superplex. Carmelo Hayes able to put the brakes on for the moment. Carmelo Hayes off the top turnbuckle before Knight could arrive. But look at this athleticism by Hayes.
Enjoying it a little too much. That's the problem. Enjoying
it. Gotta stay on Night, man. He's doing all that. You gotta stay on him. Can't just keep showing off to the fans.
Going throughout the KFC Yum Center tonight. Cheering on the megastar, the defiant LA Knight.
Oh, that might be over after that knee to the jaw. Carmelo Hayes has no clue where he's at.
Footed Hayes certainly figured it out in a hurry. Super kick on the chin of Knight. Here comes Hayes. Around and going to the face buster. Covered by Carmelo. And LA Knight escapes before the count of three.
Carmelo Hayes showing some tremendous bounce back ability, but now that frustration, which has often been the sign of issues for Carmelo Hayes historically, has come to the fore. You have to be able to keep your head in the game at all times in this level.
Carmelo Hayes being put to the test.
Such an exhilarating performer is Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes just firing off a series of heavy rights, and Knight just answered with a knife edge chop.
Wow.
LA Knight trying to give the people what they want.
Nobody home for the megastar.
And Carmelo Hayes dodged.
Carmelo Hayes needed.
Well, whatever you say about Carmelo Hayes and his arrogance, the man does his homework every move. LA Knight is trying to.
Oh, it's a roll up for the 1, 2, and Knight kicks out.
Answer for everything thus far.
All right, look at these guys going back and forth, back and forth. Talk about megastars.
Knight answering with heavy rights of his own.
Very dangerous getting into a slugfest with a bigger, stronger superstar.
Pop-up power slam. For the second time in the charm.
Yeah. I was a little late on that one, my bad, Corey.
You got there, better late than never.
What's the problem? Maybe you've got a perpetual motion machine like LA Knight in the ring. Simply don't have time. Logan Paul
is going to ruin this match. He's gonna. Something tells me Logan Paul's gonna cause a DQ. That, or he might just come out and beat the shit out of LA Knight.
Much to the dismay of Carmelo Hayes.
When your game's on your watch. Tell you what, I'll come and play a game with you. If you don't want to come to SmackDown, I'll bring SmackDown to you. Yeah. I'm cool.
Well, you can clean up the headset. You can take care of yourself over there, bad dude. We got a show to do here.
It's Tiffany Stratton.
just want to let you know that I have your back. The Queen of the Ring and the Princess of the Ring, no one could stop us. Just think about it. Toodles!
Leave again? Why don't you take a page out of your AJ Styles book and actually retire? Because no. Bold move by Shin, who is golden opportunity this Sunday as NXT Battleground comes to the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada this Sunday. Limited tickets remain and are on sale now. Visit AXS.com.
Something tells me they're turning me and Yim heel.
This Sunday, NXT will
Tells me they're going to turn her heel. I mean, it's already enough that AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Corey Anderson are heel. I think it's only fair for them to turn Mia Yim heel at this point.
No doubt about that. You mentioned SmackDown, would be remiss to not mention the WWE Women's Champion Bayley, who has had her hands full in the past several weeks as we head toward Clash at the Castle. See what we're talking about in this Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Bayley, the WWE Women's Champion, goes one-on-one with Chelsea Green. In she goes as a rope rider by Green.
Chelsea Green can't wrestle. They need to put her back in the performance center.
I just give it as a quote in every sense of the word.
David has set her sights on the gold, leaving Bayley with danger coming from all angles.
Your new WWE Women's Champion is going to be my sweet, cute, best friend, little spicy margarita, Piper Niven.
Bayley knows all too well how it feels to be a target in WWE. The role model certainly has a lot on her mind.
Chelsea Green's a great athlete, don't get me wrong, but wrestling and different stuff.
Please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
The WWE Women's Champion is live in Louisville as we prepare for Clash at the Castle. Bayley is here next.
Oh man, this air feels good. Mom needs to come in the house to get this cold air. She needs to come in the house and get the cold air. She's been out there mowing all that grass all day. Woo! My kind of air. My kind of go-to right here. Ooh. Woosah. So let's go over LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes real quick, folks. So Rose was shown waiting for Styles to arrive. When security intervened, American Nightmare marched to the ring and demanded the Phenomenal One to face him. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, however, were with Styles as he arrived. He said he doesn't care what Rose wants. The American Nightmare suggested an I Quit match. All this agreed before a huge brawl broke out with Rose and the security team. About all this booked for Hayes tonight took place. Melo took the first few shots at his opponent to come out of the gate hot. Knight fired back after he had a moment to recover. The Megan started up, getting a 3 count. Grabbed the headset, addressed Logan Paul by saying that he won. This likely won't be the last bout in this. It was good. Never felt like a conclusion. Hayes is going to get his wins back eventually. Don't worry. Not that serious. Not that serious, folks. Calm down. Now we are going to go ahead and wait until it comes back on now that we went over with LA Knight versus Melo and what happened between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. All right, SmackDown's back on.
Bailey defends the WWE Women's Championship against a huge like the Scottish Bone Crusher. That's Clash of the Castle in Living's home country.
Bailey's in the ring right now, folks. See what she has to say tonight. Let's see what she has to say about her match and about Piper Niven. And maybe about herself too. And she might mention Nia Jax in the process.
Next week at Clash at the Castle, I step into unfamiliar territory when I face Piper Niven for the very first time. Which seems insane after how long I've been here.
A role model mentioning her challenger's name, and boom, Piper Niven has arrived with Chelsea Ring.
Bailey, you talk such a big old game for being such a big old loser. Oh, come on. The only reason they're booing me is because, they're losers too. See, Bailey, you were a loser in Saudi Arabia. You were a loser last week. Oh, and don't forget, you have a loser tag team partner in the glowy girlfriend, Naomi. And you're going to be a loser yet again when Little Miss P finishes you and we become your new
I think Naomi should be backup for Bailey.
That's funny. I think I remember me beating you in Saudi, but you must have forgotten that. Look, I can relate to this whole mouthpiece thing, okay? I get you want to speak for someone and stand behind someone who's big and strong, but let me just tell you, Piper doesn't need you. And unlike you, Piper, I respect you. I've watched you for a long time. In fact, that Mae Young Classic, I sat front row and watched you live for the very first time, and I immediately appreciated what you can do in this ring. I immediately had respect for who you are. So I know when we take this next weekend to your home country, that this means more than just a title match for you. I know what it means to wrestle in front of your family, in front of your friends, in front of the people that you came up in this business with. It means everything. And I've been there before, Piper, and I've lost in front of everyone I love. So as much respect as I have for you, Piper, you could have just asked for a title match. But no, you jump me from behind, you bring your little puppy along everywhere you go. So guess what? Next week in your home country, I'm gonna have some damn fun beating you. Don't worry, Bailey. I embarrassed you enough last week. And I'm saving beating the brakes off you for next week in front of my home country. I'm so glad that you have this respect for me and my journey. And maybe I'd take it a little more to heart if it wasn't for the fact that you know nothing about me and my journey. The Mae Young Classic was in 2017. And Brett, say what? I've been digging and clawing my way out of the trenches and putting Scottish wrestling on the map since 2008. So while you walked into a ready-made scene, dishing out hugs and high fives in the performance centre, I was busy being a trailblazer. I was making a name for myself, winning championships all over the UK, Europe and Japan. Bailey, I was already a world champion before I even stepped through this door. And if you had any idea just how dangerous I really am, you wouldn't dare stand so close to me. And you can respect me all you like, but it won't stop me from drilling your head into the mat and taking that title off you. But I hope the respect you have for me makes it a little less painful when you look up at these lights and see me standing over you, your new WWE Women's Champion.
1 week from tomorrow, home field advantage belongs to the challenger. And tonight, Piper Niven has fire in her eyes and malice in her heart, Jade. What a collision this is going to be.
Bailey's going to need a lot more than respect and appreciation to successfully defend that WWE Women's Championship. Oh, it's a hometown girl, Piper Niven.
Wait, stand by. We're getting some breaking news. I understand we just got a message from our United States champion, Logan Paul.
I can't even believe I have to waste my time addressing this, but I heard there's a WWE megastar who's never won a title that's looking for me. LA Knight, why don't you take off those Timu sunglasses and, take a look around, buddy. I ain't there. I needed an actual challenge, unlike beating you. So I came to Los Angeles, your turf, because tomorrow I'm competing in the World Tetris Championships, and I'm coming home with another belt, something you're unfamiliar with. And I know you're stupid. So let me make this simple for you, stupid. I'm Logan Paul. I compete with the best in the world, real champions. You have done nothing to merit my attention. You are a walking catchphrase in a denim vest, you hillbilly-looking ass Aladdin. So let me tell you something, bro. There's levels to this. You are not online, so go back to the mid-card where you belong.
Who's everybody saying?
Logan Paul.
Yeah!
Word on words, our United States champion. Well, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Bad news, it's main event time.
Well, this one is going to get ugly, Corey. I don't know if we've got enough security guys left at this point. They've all been laid out.
The hell of a let them all fight.
I just wanted to protect us.
From Marysville to Big Canada, weighing at 266 pounds, Cupid Rhodes.
Kevin Owens never misses an opportunity to disrespect Klein. A drink Klein anyway.
I thought he was thirsty.
KO is in a fighting mood tonight, a bad mood, a nasty mood. Looking to even the score with the Bloodline, the same Bloodline who has made KO's life hell for the past year plus.
KO was almost stomped out earlier in tonight's show, if not for the timely arrival of this crew.
Rockets and Ford got to experience the Tompkins firsthand last week here on Friday Night SmackDown. Tonga and Tonga Loa. But tonight, it is six-man tag team action. And the Street Profits want the smoke.
KO and the Street Profits unite.
Here we go. Here we go. With another SmackDown commercial break. That's exactly where it's heading to. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going live for my WWE NXT Battlegrounds watch along or not. I don't know. Should I? I don't know. I'm thinking about not doing it. I'm thinking about not going live with Sunday night. To be honest. I try to subscribe tonight. I'm talking about to Peacock. That's where they got all the WWE, SmackDown, Raw, NXT episodes, and all the WWE pay-per-views and stuff. Everything that comes along with it. Waiting for SmackDown to come back on. All right, it's back on now.
It's a battle for the XFL Conference Championship at the San Antonio Brahmas. They are the St. Louis Battlehawks. The United Football League playoffs continue Sunday at 7 Eastern. Fox.
Maybe we could get a bamboo photo. I say dress code, all crop tops, pink confetti, maybe a champagne fountain. Oh, perfect! It needs to be a little bit more. That French doesn't need. Oh, Tom, you Chelsea Green. I heard what you said out there. This is a fair warning. Keep my name out your mouth. Anyway, which one is gonna be staying when I got to pull me up off you? Because I don't even believe this shit.
It has been a day, to say the least. So I don't have time for this right now. So let me just ask you this. Would you two face each other one-on-one next week on SmackDown from Glasgow if you can keep your hands off each other right now?
Perfect.
I think that's a yes.
Hey, Sculpture. Get on it.
All had himself a night, and the next night is already beginning to take shape as Lee Chin will get her wish and go.
Michin is going to lose to Nia Jax. That's my prediction. She's already in the NXT Battlegrounds women's 6 women's match.
Grayson featuring wannabe tag contenders DIY. That's next week on SmackDown from Las Vegas, Glasgow, Scotland.
We got another surprise tonight in Louisville. Tomorrow night belongs to UFC in this very building. The Bullet is in the house. Valentina Shevchenko in the front row for Tuesday Night SmackDown. And it is main event time. It is 6-man tag team action. The Street Profits and Kevin Owens have joined forces, preparing to battle the Bloodline.
Tonga Loa and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline began tonight with an anointment ceremony for Tonga Loa, but there is so much to unpack. Let's talk about the fact that the nickname of the right-hand man, which once upon a time was bestowed upon Jade, was repurposed for Tonga. We have the anointment of the infamous Tonga Loa. And of course, the man who once upon a time was merely the enforcer, who has now ascended to the head of the table, Solo Sikoa. But I believe above all, Wade, I'm having a hard time fathoming the fear that is being felt by the wise man, Paul.
But when it comes to any organization, including the Bloodline, times change, people move around, people get promoted. I love what Solo Sikoa has done since he's taken the reins post-WrestleMania, saved the Bloodline from a death spiral, and I completely understand why the wise man is in fear right now. If you're a wise man and you never ask his opinion, what's his purpose?
The Bloodline may not be.
Angelo Dawkins already taking it to Tonga Tonga. Right on the go. All right.
The tremendous athleticism by the powerhouse and a Street Profit, Angelo Dawkins. And there's a highlight for you. Down goes
Wow.
Tonga.
And I'm impressed with the
Damn, he's already taking it to him.
last week's tag match against the Bloodline, one of the most brutal as we have seen in months here. They have bounced back, and now they want to reset the balance.
Much like that tag.
Montez Ford was like, yeah. Street Profits using their using their anger to their advantage. Using the other side of themselves to the advantage, I should say. Now Tama Tonga, just like that, Tama Tonga takes back control of the match. Tama Tonga just tagged Tonga Loa in.
Tonga Loa just beating the daylights out of Montez Ford.
And Tama Tonga's tagged back in.
Watching Tonga and Tonga Loa compete is like watching a couple of hyenas tear apart a carcass in the wild. It's ugly.
I agree with you. There's a completely untrained style to it.
What a clothesline from Montez Ford.
Looking to rip apart their opponents.
Dang.
Montez Ford just took down the feral beast with that
He sure did.
clothesline.
The feral beast gets straight back up. Not just vicious, they are double tough, these two Tongans.
Oh my God! It better be after a nasty landing for Tama Tonga. But look at the new head of the table, Solo, just battering Montez Ford. Things are about to get worse. We're checking out into the Street Profits.
It already got worse. They got sent right to the ring post. So I know that hurt. As we wait for SmackDown to come back on, I just want to remind y'all that I'll be streaming World Tanks My Army tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I'll be going live for the NXT Battlegrounds. Watch it all or not. We'll see. We will see. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the like button. Your likes and your support helps out the channel. I'm gonna be a brand new channel art banner will be applied to my channel either next week or the week after next. I think I'm gonna work on it next week. Maybe. I want to wait till summer. Honestly, that's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and work on it now. I think I kind of have an idea of what my background is going to be, maybe. I don't know. I have to decide. SmackDown's back on, guys, with the Bloodline taking control. You'll see what my channel art banner is going to look like. It's going to be dope as hell, I'm telling you right now. Just to spoiler you. Oh, a little bit. I need to change. I'm not going to change my YouTube profile picture. It's going to stay the same. The channel art banner is changing. I'm changing that.
As the wise man, however, Solo seems to completely understand how to get the best out of these two.
I don't know that Tonga and Tonga Loa have ever known or possessed humanity, Ray. These are the sons of Haku. These men were bred to be warriors.
And that's why you keep them inside your
Damn.
Solo Sikoa has got.
Our cover here by Tonga, the right-hand man of the Bloodline.
The right-hand man of the Bloodline, man. The right-hand man of the Bloodline. Y'all hear that?
Who will Montez Ford to the corner?
It might be too late after the beat of Montez Ford has received thus far. It has been one-way traffic from the Bloodline.
And there goes Tonga. Montez Ford dodged. Tonga got sent right out of the ring. Tonga was too fast.
Showing some incredible closing speed of his own. Montez Ford landing on his feet.
The chance is still alive for Montez Ford. KO hits in this one in the worst way. This place is going to erupt if KO gets this tag.
A big hit, Wade. Ford has a long way to go. Tagman, here comes Solo. Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens, Solo. Solo. Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa is in the ring now. They were both tagged in. Cannonball to Solo Sikoa by Kevin Owens. Corner. Now what is he going to do next? Swanton Bomb. I probably got that from Jeff Hardy. Solo Sikoa kicked out. Kicked out at 2. And the fans are going crazy right now.
What a complete U-turn this match has done.
One of the stunners, Solo a step ahead. Dealing super kicks. And Sikoa takes down Owens.
Solo Sikoa and KO might be the most similar two athletes.
Uh-oh, Samoan spike to Kevin Owens. Up, and he reverses it. Stunner. They're about to pull him out of the ring. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. I knew that was coming because I seen him. I seen him at the corner of the screen trying to pull him out the ring. I knew that was going to happen. Watch Montez Ford. Watch Montez Ford. Look at that. Well, Montez Ford just got hit with a steel chair. And just like that, the match is over. It ends in a disqualification.
The bell's already rung. This one's over. We don't need rules anymore, Corey.
Tonga Loa letting his force be felt by Angelo Dawkins.
Trying to protect the bodies. Trying to protect KO. Trying to protect Montez Ford. This is what you were. Be warned, SmackDown locker room.
Yeah, they're in trouble now.
With a family of warriors, Wade. How in the hell do you stop the bloodline?
Simple answer. You go for it. You just have to avoid.
Oh, that's an insult to Roman Reigns right there. That's disrespectful. That's disrespect to Roman Reigns right there. He went with Roman Reigns' spear. I know that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful there. I don't care what anybody says.
The infamous Tonga Loa, the right-hand man on the Tonga. Wade, I think we need to get the hell out of the way. Oh, God. This is going to be the end of Kevin Owens.
Where is Randy Orton? Where's Randy Orton tonight? Randy Orton is not in the arena tonight. He's not there. Where is he? He ain't out with injury, is he?
The Bloodline stands tall as we look again at the prize fighters. We threw our announce table, courtesy of the head of the table, Solo Sikoa, the right-hand man, Tonga, the infamous Tonga Loa, and despite it all, even the wise man, Paul Heyman, the Bloodline continues to amass power in the absence of the tribal chief.
This is Ripley, the oldest.
Yep, Roman Reigns is being warned. I think this is a message to Roman Reigns and the Usos. That's what I think this is. Oh, you better believe somewhere Roman Reigns is watching. Watching in disappointment. Ooh. This is finally over. Now I can go to the rest. I want to give you all my thoughts on the entire show, which we are at here in a few minutes. Man, what a show SmackDown produced tonight. What a show, what a show, what a show. Show wasn't even boring at all. It wasn't even terrible. The show wasn't even terrible tonight. It really wasn't. Y'all should be surprised to hear that from me. It wasn't even bad tonight. It really wasn't. The show was definitely watchable. Definitely watchable, man. Oh, something in my eye. This episode was definitely worth watching. Take some time to chill for a little bit and then I'll give you all my full thoughts on the show, my entire thoughts. We're going to go over the main event, though, first, the six-man tag team match first, and then give you all my full thoughts. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's go ahead and go over the main event, which was the Bloodline versus Kevin Owens and Street Profits. But first, we're gonna go over what Bayley said in the ring. We're pretty much gonna mention Bayley, Chelsea Green, and Niven because they were on the show, so it was a segment with them first, and then we'll go over the main event. But Bayley was in the ring for a promo and was interrupted by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Niven ended up shining in this segment and came across as an intimidating presence due to what happened during the opening segment. KO, Ford, and Dawkins teamed up to take on Solo Sikoa. Now, Tama and Loa, BFAB, came out, but did not stay for the match. They came out, but didn't stay for the match. So to those of you that are BFAB fans, you were let down. Unsurprisingly, these 6 men brought the same fire and energy to this match as they did to the brawl at the top of the show. It didn't just look like they all wanted to win. It looked like the Bloodline was out to injure its opponents. So Sikoa nailed Ford with a spear instead of his usual Samoan spike before everyone from the Bloodline put KO through the announce desk with a triple powerbomb. The match ended in disqualification. The Bloodline were the ones standing tall when it was over. Now, this week's episode of SmackDown was one of those episodes where there were a lot of good stuff on the show, but nothing could be called the best show or the greatest SmackDown episode of all time. It wasn't one of the greatest SmackDown episodes of all time, by all means. It wasn't the best. It was just a must-see, decent episode. I don't know about must-see TV, but now, as far as the other matches being set up for Clash of the Castles, take note that they didn't have any surprises or revelations, you know. It's all business as usual. Same can be said in the Triple H administration, you know. The 6-man main event was the best match of the entire show. That's just my opinion. Now, Waller and Gargano, that was a solid matchup, you know, and it had a really good finish. WWE is doing good, making CACT look like a pay-per-view worth seeing. CATC stands for Clash at the Castles. Styles versus Rose rematch will be the one for the ages, hopefully. And their segment was a very, very phenomenal way to set up that stipulation I Quit match for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. That was great. So this week's episode deserves a thumbs up from me. And not only that, also this week's episode was one of the more decent SmackDown episodes that we've seen in recent memory. So, thank y'all for tuning in for the SmackDown Watch Along. Hope y'all enjoyed watching Friday Night SmackDown episodes 194. If I'm saying it's watchable, then you know I enjoy watching it. So, as I said, I'll be live streaming World of Tanks Modern Armor tomorrow live on YouTube. So be tuning in for that as I get through more stages on there. Like I said, once again, just want to thank y'all for tuning in for my SmackDown watch along for Friday SmackDown episode 194. I should have my outro uploaded. No, I don't. No, I don't. That's weird. They should have all my stuff. Why is it so long for my outro and intro videos to upload? Now I have to sit here and wait until they get done uploading. Great. Awesome. Luckily, I do have a few more things to tell y'all before I get on off of here. I just want to kill some time until my outro uploads. Then when the stream ends, I'm going to try the intro before I officially actually get off the laptop. Have you guys seen the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer? Yes, there was a Summer Game Fest showcasing all the new PS5 games. Well, I watched the video on Solo Plays' YouTube channel. He had a video showing MUI Ultra Instinct Goku. You know, that's one of my favorite characters. It's my number one favorite character anyway. One of them. So they showed MUI Goku and Jiren. They showed Brawly, of course. Gargano from the Tournament of Power. They showed a bunch of characters back on the game. Even Superhero and Daima DLC will be on there. Plus, Gamma's 1 and 2 and 20 playable characters will be in the DLC, will be on the game. And then you got this what if story with Full Power Brawly, Full Power Super Saiyan Brawly versus Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Man, what if that what if that actually happened in the manga? I mean, I think the Brawly and Goku, I mean, they really would. I think they would go crazy. How many of y'all agree? But anyways, yeah. I don't know if they got any new Godzilla movies coming out or not. I honestly would be surprised if they did. Are we getting a Godzilla Kong sequel? I think so, at least. I've been trying to look that up and find out some information on that. If you guys miss SmackDown, all you gotta do is go to WWE's YouTube channel. Go to WWE's YouTube channel to watch it. In October, by the time October gets here, SmackDown should be on USA and NXT should be on CW. You know, the Charlotte channel. It won't be more time. I'm telling you right now. No wrestling on Fox. I wonder could AEW's services be with Fox? I wonder, what if AEW does a deal with Fox? What if? I'm just wondering, what if they actually do a deal with Fox? Would you guys be shocked if they did? I know I would. I mean, who would not? Who would not be shocked? I mean, come on. I hope hopefully Restring has an option where we can go back to the old update to this new one, because honestly, I like the old one better because it pulls up the video better, more easily. It pulls up my YouTube intro and outro better. Come on, thing, hurry up. I'm ready to get off of here. Jeez. Now it's right back again. Getting tired of this. I should have been doing this stuff yesterday. Should have been uploading my YouTube intro and outro yesterday. Had I known Restream did an update on their website. Might as well definitely call this Restream 2.0. I can't even go back to the regular. Damn. Can't even go back to regular, man. That's fucked up. It just keeps going back. Every time I upload, it goes back. Like, how long is it gonna take? I'm just gonna flat out do. Just get off. Seriously. It's taking way. So are you gonna upload my outro or what? Oh God. Could not upload your video file. Oh jeez. I hate when they do this shit. Why did they remove that, man? Upload a file. Why did they remove that? I don't understand why they removed that shit. I just don't understand. What was the purpose of removing that? It just doesn't make sense. I'm going back. You can't switch modes while live. Shit. Well, anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. My intro and outro will be back. We'll be back next Friday. You'll see my YouTube intro and outro next Friday night. But now I'm in the stream. I'm getting out of here. I'm gone, y'all. Just getting on my nerves.